Welcome to another Potterino. I'm Gabe.
I'm
Areno.
Sean. I'm Sean Areno. We're here and we're doing it.
Yeah, we do have a special guest next week.
Yeah, special
Confirmed.
guest.
He's flying in from California. So
Yeah, he's a guy. He's cool. Yeah.
he's my favorite actor of all time. And he's been in classics. Should we tease it or should we just move on?
Yeah, that's up to you, man. You're the one who invited him on.
Well, let's just say he was in a movie where he was stuck in prison. I haven't seen that. Did he get raped in that movie? Or was it the white guy?
He wasn't the protagonist.
This is the white guy who got raped, right? Yeah.
What was his name? Fucking
So,
the guy that
yeah.
escaped. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's a good
Yeah.
movie though.
And that's who our guest is. So
Yep.
tune in next week. Anyway. Just the two of us
Yep.
today.
Just the two of us. Wow, this is really boring.
But we're going to start bringing on 3 people from now on. That's our goal.
So, what's with what's with those guys that that say things,
What, guys?
Yeah, the dudes that do stuff that we don't like. What's up with those guys?
Democrats?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
I hate them.
I hate Democrats.
See Trump? He announced he's going to run in 2024. He said this time he's going to bring back slavery.
Finally.
Yeah. He's going all in this time. His last chance. But yeah.
So yeah.
Let's get a good riff going right here. All right. I think there's something we could we both like Star Wars. So let's pitch our movie. So let's get rid of episode like Force Awakens, all those movies. Let's get rid of those. And now we're going into Disney and pitching our sequel trilogy.
Fucking Disney. So are you talking about the newest trilogy?
Yeah.
We're making
it's the Sean and Gabe Star Wars show.
I can barely remember it, honestly.
Well, that's good because we're getting rid of them. This is our trilogy. So we're going into Disney right now.
Okay.
And we have
do
to
we have
pitch
the
it.
characters from the new movies?
No.
Totally different characters.
Yeah. Or it could be the
Okay, well,
Luke.
first off, Han Solo should not die. That's the first thing. First things first.
Okay.
And Princess Leia, that will obviously...
We kill her.
It's a little bit too late for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think the pitch is, Han Solo cheats on Leia and then kills her because she finds out. So he kills her, and then to defend himself from Luke Skywalker.
No. Here's a better twist. They have a child together, and it turns out that instead of it being what was it, Kylo Ren, he's fucking it's Chewbacca's baby. And it's just furry, and it's like half human, half Chewbacca, or half Wookiee, sorry. And then Luke Skywalker fucking kills her, 'cause he's like, you're a cheating bitch.
Yeah.
And he
I like
kills
that.
Chewbacca.
But how about we do another twist, where it's half black and half Wookiee. So she cheated on with Lando and Chewbacca.
That would not make sense, but that'd be pretty funny.
And instead of so the first 3 minutes of episode 7 is just her getting pounded by both of them.
And then Han Solo walking in.
Yeah.
Well, no, it'd have to be after she had the baby, though.
Yeah. Okay. Then it cuts to the pregnancy. She's giving birth.
And she's like,
and pops out a little.
Yeah, and then Han Solo's there, and he sees the head pop out, and he's like, "Oh my god."
You have to do a Han Solo impression. So you look more like him than me.
Do I?
Yeah.
I think you do.
No, I look nothing like Harrison Ford.
Dude, fucking Aaron's stepdad looks just like him, dude. It's fucking weird. Anyway.
I haven't seen him in a long time.
I feel like Harrison Ford, he just talks, man.
I'm surprised he's alive.
It's hard to do
Didn't he crash his plane 5 times?
Who?
Harrison Ford. I know he's crashed the plane once.
He's crashed a plane.
Because he can fly a plane.
he just keeps crashing them.
That would honestly be pretty cool to be able to fly a plane.
Dude, I was just thinking about that the other day. Like, if I had my own fucking plane, like, I could just go wherever I want, whenever, basically. Like, we could just fly down to Florida. It would only be, like, 4 or 5 hour flight, probably. You just stop for gas in between. You just get there and just fucking chill for the day.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
It'd be dope as fuck.
But anyway, so she gives birth, and Luke kills her. Why would Luke kill her? I think Han would kill her. I think that makes more sense.
That's what I meant to say. Did I not say that?
You said Luke kills her because she's a whore.
Oh. That'd be pretty funny if he did, though. Han Solo's like, dude, she cheated on me. Luke's like, dude, what the fuck? I hate that bitch.
Yeah.
Fucking kills his own sister.
Okay, where do we go from there? How does the Empire and the Rebels fit into this?
They put Darth Vader's head in a jar, like in Futurama, and he still commands the Empire. And Palpatine never returns because fuck that guy.
That was honestly one of the stupidest things I ever did. Like, he's alive the whole time.
Like what?
Yeah. But how about, how they like...
How is he even alive? Like, what was the story behind that? I don't even remember.
I just remember he was like in a pickled jar.
Yeah, he was in like a big like pyramid-looking thing.
Yeah.
Like that, he was just sitting there,
Dude.
like attached to some fucking tubes.
That movie was so bad.
That doesn't make any sense. Anyway.
But okay, you know how they incorporate like real world politics into movies now?
Yeah.
We should do that. But this time, the whole episode 7 is about whether they should have an abortion on the baby, and the rebels want to keep it, and the Empire wants to kill it.
That's some good shit.
And then that's how the conflict starts.
The fucking Lando Chewbacca fucking baby.
But, yeah. So.
Well, that still have to be pre-birth though, if you want to abort it.
Oh yeah. All right, so they do an ultrasound, but it's Star Wars has futuristic technology, so they could see like
They just shove a camera down in there.
Yeah.
And they just get a real good look at it.
Yeah, and they're like, oh, it's black.
Oh, it's furry. Oh, jeez.
Yeah. And then they find out she's 9 months pregnant, so she's about to have the baby. So this movie takes span in a week.
What if it takes longer for them to have their pregnancies? This is another galaxy. It could be a whole other universe.
No, but remember in Revenge of the Sith, she pops out 2 twins in like 5 seconds. At the end of the movie.
Yeah, that's true.
And then she names them too instantly, which is kind of weird.
Luke, Leia.
Then she dies.
It's like,
So yeah, that's actually kind of cool because Star Wars he likes to like repeat things.
What? Who?
George Lucas.
Does he?
Yeah, like episode 1 was on Tatooine. Episode 4 was on Tatooine. He likes to like.
Yeah.
So episode 3, there's a pregnancy birth scene. Episode 7, there's a pregnancy birth scene.
That would be pretty cool.
This is actually a good movie. This is a more entertaining movie.
Okay, so the child that got birthed in the last scene is now birthing children and dying from it.
No.
They're getting murdered. Sorry.
No, okay, we have to cut. So she's still pregnant, and the rebels want to keep the baby. So she's with the rebels on the run, hiding from the Empire, who wants to kill the baby.
Okay. And they hire fucking Boba Fett Mark III.
Yeah.
Or Jango Fett, actually.
They're saying the name of his ship's racist.
Why?
Because it's called Slave One.
Slave One?
I'm dead serious.
So?
They're just saying that's racist.
How's that racist? It's a word. That's what people say. Fucking slave is a thing. It's a real thing. Like.
Well, I think people just associate slave with black people, which is racist.
I know, it is. It's just like a fucking, like, slave could be any number of different ethnicities.
Yeah. So then when Boba Fett shows up, we have a scene where we just explain slave's not racist.
Yeah, we should do that. That's really just bullshit.
And Lando, he like looks into the camera when he says it. And it's really weird, but it'll work.
We should do that. We should actually do that, man. We should make our own like low budget fucking Star Wars remake.
We are. We're pitching it to Disney. They're going to watch this. Okay, so that's episode 7. How does episode 7 end? Because remember, we got to make 2 more movies too that tie into this. Because Leia can't die.
I don't know how we're gonna continue a story with 3 episodes when the first episode is about aborting a child. And that's the whole fucking plot line.
Okay, the second
What's the
movie,
next episode? The child's grown up a bit or what?
it would be funnier if all 3 movies takes place in like 1 week. But we might have to do so. Like
We could just do like some fucking. We can get an actor for it that's like really fucking like goofy as fuck for it. Like they're just a middle-aged man. We're like, he grew up. Look, he's a teenager now.
Adam Sandler, and we put him in blackface.
That'd be so awesome.
Yeah.
And we put him in a fucking gorilla suit.
Yeah.
For the.
Okay,
yeah.
so that's the second movie.
Yeah.
So Adam Sandler in blackface is playing a teenager.
Yeah.
Okay, that could work. What about the third one? It has to be about he grows up to be an adult and he destroys the empire.
But it's just still Adam Sandler. But it's like, oh my god, he's 50 now, and it's just the
Yeah.
same fucking. It's just the same age Adam Sandler.
Yeah, that could work.
That'd be funny.
But what are the names of the movies? Episode 7.
Abortion of the clones. I don't know. Let's see.
The Empire Strikes Babies.
Hold on, what was the first one again? Revenge of the.
No, first one was
no, that wasn't Revenge.
The Force Awakens.
Force Awakens,
The baby awakens.
The fetus awakens. The Empire.
The pro-life movement
Abortionist.
awakens. In the Star Wars. Episode 7, brought to you by Gabe Lewis and Sean Davis and Disney, bring you Star Wars Episode 7, the
abortion.
The abortion saga. The
pro-life rebellion. I really don't know.
The abortion Skywalker rises. Awakens.
The Chewbacca saga.
Okay. Episode 8, the last of the Mohicans.
That's what I was fucking thinking. I was gonna say the last of the fucking.
The last of the Mohicans.
The last of something. I was like, no. What's the next one though?
Episode 9.
Wait, what's 8 though?
Episode 8 was the last of the Mohicans.
Okay.
And then episode 9 is gonna be the rise of
Adam Sandler in a gorilla suit.
Awakens. Yeah.
Awakens.
There we go.
Yes.
So, Kathleen Kennedy, tell us what you think. I know we basically got the movie. Just give us the budget.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that took off like 10 minutes, so.
Yeah, that was good.
Good.
That was pretty good, man.
That was good. You see they're making a 5th Indiana Jones?
Really?
Yeah.
What?
I'm not excited about it at all.
I kind of am, dude. I just want to see Harrison Ford in a movie again.
Yeah, but what if I told you Steven Spielberg said it's time for Indiana Jones, and it's going to be about a girl as the main character?
No way.
I'm dead serious.
No.
I'm dead serious. That's why I'm not excited for it. And Harrison Ford's like 90, dude. It's going to be so
I know, he's
terrible
old,
watching
man.
him in a movie.
It's sad, but like, yeah. Man, Indiana Jones, dude, that sounds like shit.
It does.
Why do they always gotta do that shit? Why, man?
I don't know. Hey, it's Hollywood. That's what they do.
I know, but it's stupid. I fucking hate Hollywood, dude.
Me too.
Pieces of shit.
I can't believe I wanted to be a filmmaker and live in Hollywood.
I wouldn't live there if I was a filmmaker.
Well, you kind of have to.
You don't have to.
That's where Hollywood is.
You can go to Florida. They got Universal in Florida, bro.
Yeah, but I think all their studios are in California. California sucks.
Yeah.
And honestly, they should have seceded from America.
I really wish they would have. But then the
Yeah.
country would look really fucking weird
It would.
on a map. You'd be like, yep, this is America with a fucking, like, a bite out of it.
Yeah.
And be like, and then there's California, which nobody cares
But
about.
they wanted to be part of Canada, so that would look even weirder.
We could just take over California again.
Yeah.
We let them take it and turn it into their own country, like with Canada, and then we take it back over once it's full of Canadians, and then it's fresh, and then we can repopulate California and make it better again.
Yeah, that's a good idea. This is why Sean Davis is running for president in 2030.
I support our troops.
That's your only stance?
Yep. I support our troops.
Inflation is rising. What do you got to say to that?
I support our troops.
The standing ovation. Yeah. Okay, well. Being a president would be so stupid.
Yeah, I would not want that. But I would like to be the president of M&M's because I really don't like M&M's.
Why? I love them. Like the peanut M&Ms are good.
Yeah, but have you ever gotten a peanut M&M without a peanut in it?
No.
I have. And I'm getting really sick of it.
Okay, well you got to think they probably make trillions of M&Ms a week.
Probably.
They're allowed to have one level, and they make different kinds of each M&M.
M&M's just kind of blow, dude.
I love that. Peanut M&Ms.
Peanut M&M's are good.
Peanut butter M&Ms are good.
Those ones are really good too, actually.
And then honestly, all the rest suck.
Yeah,
Like,
that's fun. Like the regular ass M&M's are just boring, man.
Pretzel M&Ms are not bad.
Pretzel M&Ms are actually good.
Have you had the caramel ones?
Caramel?
They're awful.
I think I had the purple one. It's like a purple bag.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I don't
actually
like
really bad.
I you can't really taste the caramel in them. But the peanut butter ones are probably the best. Let's be real.
Yeah. Peanut butter. I don't know. The peanut ones are good though. It honestly just depends what day it is.
Yeah, it's true.
The peanut butter ones are really good.
How do you feel about peanut butter?
I love peanut butter.
Apparently, there are insect parts in peanut butter.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't really.
It's like microscopic parts of bugs that just get into every single jar of peanut butter. There's like I don't remember. There's like a fraction in there.
I don't really care.
I mean, it tastes good.
In like some countries, like insects are like a delicacy.
Yeah.
They
I
put,
mean,
like,
it's
this
just more
movie-
protein. Like,
Yeah.
I can't complain.
I used to actually hate peanut butter.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, I have never hated it.
But I love it now.
It's one of the fucking best creations.
Same with cheese. Like I used to hate cheese when I was a kid, but I
cheese,
love
man.
cheese now.
Cheese.
I could just eat
I
cheese.
feel like I ate way too much cheese when I was a kid, honestly. Like nowadays, I eat less cheese.
Yeah, I'm gonna get actually excited for when I get a wife, so I can just get some breast milk.
Just make some homemade breast cheese.
So not just because it's from the breast, but I want like pure raw milk.
Yeah.
Because they like put so much.
Nice raw, like warm, fresh titty milk right in your
Yeah.
squeeze it right in your mouth.
Honestly, I wouldn't.
Suckle like a little
I wouldn't
baby
mind
on
getting
it.
like fresh raw milk from a cow either. I want to see what that tastes like.
I've heard that it's actually you're not supposed to drink it right out because it could be like bacteria and shit. So they have to like clean it and shit somehow.
I don't care.
Pretty sure they put it into like a big ass vat and do some shit. I don't even know.
No.
Yeah.
We gotta go to like Whole Foods and get real milk.
I don't know, dude. I'm pretty sure that there's still there's like a pasteurization process.
But yeah, I would actually like to go to the like the Kellogg's factory
Kellogg's.
in Battle Creek and just eat cereal
That'd be
all
sick.
day.
Dude, the Nestle factory is like like it's only like 2 hours away. It's fucking cool. It's like in Indiana. It's pretty dope.
Indiana sucks.
Yeah, it does. But they have Nestle.
What do you have to say to that? What
Yeah,
if I told you I hate Indiana
I'm fine
and
with
everyone from Indiana?
that. I'm alright with that, honestly. Indiana does fucking suck, dude. There's like nothing there. It's boring as fuck. And a lot of the people there kind of suck. Sorry, but it's true. And you guys all know it.
Yeah. We have one listener in mind from Indiana. That sucks.
I mean, I can think of a lot. Honestly.
That listen to the show?
Not to listen to the show. No, the ones that listen to the show are actually pretty cool.
Yeah, I changed my mind. They are. I'm sorry to our fans out there. I offended. But anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I went on a. I'm super tired, because I went on a weekend trip to a lake house, so that's why I'm not.
Dude, I know. I literally stayed up all night last night. Like, we went to this fucking arcade and just, like, gamed, man, for hours.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not
It was fucking awesome.
very talkative at all.
Like, I just want to be in an arcade right now. Like, I'm addicted to it.
Arcades kind of suck. I'm gonna
Dude,
be
no.
honest.
No. You never been to a legit arcade?
I have.
Have you?
Yeah. There's just one
With like old arcade games?
Yeah. It's like in Ann Arbor. It's called like Pinball Pete's.
Oh, okay. I know Pinball Pete's. But they only got like pinballs there.
No, they have like other games too.
Do they have like OG fucking 1980s fucking shit?
Yeah.
That's the shit, man. They had like a
Dude,
huge selection there.
Arcade games just suck though.
Nah, dude.
You can't save your progress.
No, you can get high scores.
Yeah, but then they get reset.
No, not always.
If they get unplugged or if they turn off.
I mean, yeah, probably, yeah.
Because there's a whole Seinfeld episode about that. George had the highest score on Frogger.
Well, I don't know though, cause like the guy there, like the guy that owned the place, I was talking to him, and he had like, there was a fucking high score on Mortal Kombat, and he was like, yeah, dude, I don't know who got that score, but like, is like CRL, like Carl, you know. I was like, oh shit, dude, fucking Carl the legend. He's like 40 something, like wins in a row, like consecutive wins, and fucking, it was still there, and he said it like he's seen it like for a long time.
All right. First off, that Carl guy's gay.
Hey.
Everyone knows when you get the high score.
You know what,
do a
Carl?
funny name.
You're a fucking legend for getting that high score, bro.
No. Dude, whenever you get the high score, everyone knows you got to put a funny name in. Like FAG.
I put SMD because it's my initials.
SMD.
Suck my dick.
Yeah.
It's my fucking initials, bro.
Sean Michael Davis.
Matthew.
Matthew Davis. Davis Matthew Sean Band.
Davis Matthews.
Davis Matthews.
Do you like Dave Matthews Band?
I've listened to like 2 or 3 songs.
Yeah, I don't even know shit.
I mean, they're good, but I haven't listened to like anything.
What even are they? Like, what kind of music? I don't even understand.
I don't know. Is there like bands that you think are like from a certain time, but they're actually from a totally different time than you thought?
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
Like, you know the B-52s?
B-52s.
They do like Love Shack and Rock Lobster.
Oh, yeah.
I thought they were like from the 60s, but they're actually from like late 80s.
Yeah, I kind of thought they were from the 80s, honestly. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. The Love Shack.
Mm-hmm.
What was the worst birthday you've ever had? Because I've had plenty.
Worst birthday I've ever had. I don't know, man. My birthdays are usually really boring. I don't really do anything anyway. Just like a normal day. So.
Yeah.
None of them even stick out to me. I can't even remember most of them.
I remember this one birthday. I had to work on it. That wasn't even my worst birthday though.
I've had to work on my birthday.
This sucks.
Yeah. I think I've done it like the last few years. It fucking blows.
Yeah. But I hate it when you tell the people that it's your birthday. They're like, oh, that sucks. They're like, well, you're the one that scheduled it.
Yeah,
You
they're like, oh, you
douchebag.
should have taken this day off. Why didn't you? And you're just like, well, fuck.
Yeah. But you know what Friday, you know what I installed on my PC? I got PUBG. I'm going to start playing it again.
I have PUBG installed.
We should start playing it.
I'm down, actually.
They added a
It's
new
probably way
map.
better on PC.
I hope it is.
I'm just sick of bots, dude. Bots are fucking trash bag, garbage noses. Just wasted
Yeah.
time.
I agree.
Dude, have you seen the new map?
Yeah.
Looks
Looks
pretty
cool.
I don't know, though. It might be a little framey.
It looks like Erangel and Sandhawk mixed.
It just looks like there's a lot of fucking buildings.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure they're destructible now, like the walls and shit.
I'm saying they should just add a map that's like the size of Sandhawk, but it's just a one island and it's just a giant city. Everywhere is just a
I
city.
think that's what this one kind of is.
But there's like skyscrapers.
That would be cool, but it'd be hard, man, because you'd have to make... That'd be like a lot of fucking actual, like, in-game polygons and shit. It would just take up a lot of data.
Yeah, but it'd be cool.
It would be cool.
And then
I mean,
zone,
Battlefield is doing it, so like...
And then the zone, it's like, instead of shrinking like that, it shrinks like that. And then there's a way to get to every building.
I don't know, though, dude. If it shrinks like this, then you have 2 guys on each side of the map and they never even see each other.
All right, what about it just shrinks like a circle?
That's what it does.
No, but like 3-dimensional. So even the top and bottom and the sides.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
It would be cool. What do you mean kind of cool?
That'd be alright.
Tell me your idea then, Mr. game.
What if they just fucking delete PUBG and nobody ever plays it again?
We suck.
What's the longest shit you've ever taken?
It was like a month ago. And I don't know how long it was, but I just remember I was just sitting on the toilet and it just kept coming out and coming out and coming out.
And you just never expect it to do that, and when it does, it's
Yeah.
honestly kind of nice. You
No.
feel so cleansed afterward. I usually do.
Lately, I've been taking explosive dumps. And it kind of
Yeah.
sucks.
The feeling after taking a shit is like unmeasurable, dude. There's nothing like it.
No, there's a lot of things like it.
And there's not a single thing like it.
I hate taking dumps, first off.
Really?
Taking dumps sucks.
I actually enjoy it.
It's not comfortable.
It
for me.
relieves me.
I think you're just gay and you like the feeling of something passing through your anal canal.
No, I just think it relieves me. It makes me feel better, usually.
He's gay.
I just like to take shits, because I'm an American.
No, that's not an American thing, first off.
I mean, dude,
But
it's pretty American to take a shit.
when I get my own like place, I'm gonna get a bidet.
Yeah, my buddy Jake has one.
I love bidets.
I've never used it, though. I always just
They just
wipe my ass.
I haven't either. They just seem cool to have.
I just don't know how much I trust it.
What do you mean you don't trust?
I don't really want water all up on my my junk.
Literally every other country but America uses bidets.
I don't know how well they work.
They work pretty good. You just spray
tickle?
your butthole. I bet it does.
It probably does.
I know this one guy said he had the pressure on it too high and he gave himself anal fissures.
Really?
Yeah.
No way. There's no way, dude.
That's what he said.
Must have been having a rough one.
I mean, I believe it. If you know, like those super high powered hoses.
Yeah.
Imagine that getting sprayed up your butt. You'd probably start bleeding and it'd be bad.
It could hurt. I mean, your butthole is some soft material.
It's like cartilage.
It's like the same thing made what your lips are made out of. Same material. Same flesh, rather.
Yeah. I want to know, how does a penis always stay tan? It maintains its tanness,
It's just meant to be that way.
but why? It's very weird how
Well,
that
there's
happens.
probably some sort of scientific explanation behind it, but
Why is the penis always tan? That's like my favorite interview.
it's like a TED talk or something.
That's a no, I'm talking about that interview. That black guy's like, "Why are you gay?" That's like my favorite interview.
Yeah, it's like the Ugandan guy.
Yeah.
I don't remember his
Ugandan
name.
knuckles.
No, shut up. I don't
Why
wanna hear
is
that.
the penis always black?
Wow.
I'm the only one on the show that's willing to push the envelope and push past insecurities and borders and political correctness. I'm
I
all
don't
the way
think
up
that's
here.
true.
I'm all the way up here, and you're all the way down here.
Why you just gotta come at me like
You need
that?
to start being offensive to our fans. and
I am
listeners.
offensive.
Say something right now. Beep.
Here's what I have to say. I fucking hate
3129 edit in ers at the end of that beat.
No. Do not do that.
Okay. Man, this is rough.
Dude,
This-
it's just hard, man.
it's
Like,
just-
life is so boring, man.
I know.
But there are good ways to be funny. We just don't have the access to them.
This is why.
Because it's not like we're doing stand-up comedy either. So, like, I don't just want to drop some fucking jokes like that.
Well, why not? We should. Get started going right now.
Well, I don't know. I gotta think of something.
I got one.
Okay, what do you got?
What's the deal with all these Muslim terrorists? Why are all these terrorists Muslims? Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, your turn to tell a joke.
What's up with women, you know? And not being in the kitchen.
That's a hack bit.
Am I right?
First off. No, that's a hack bit. Everyone does that joke nowadays.
Okay, what's going on with those Uber drivers, you know? They They just drive around like a bunch of idiots.
Why do we celebrate Martin Luther King's Day? America's still racist. Am I right, guys?
Yeah, dude.
It's just a full white audience. They're like, okay.
What's the deal with assassins, bro? They
Why?
They kill people, man. It's fucked up. Wow, that's really haha.
What's the deal with these assassins? So why haven't they killed Joe Biden yet, guys?
Yeah, where
Come
are you
on.
guys at? Like, what's the deal, man?
I think this bit would kill if we did this.
Hitmen have really been
They've been slacking.
They've been
lately.
slacking, and they've been falling on the downward slope.
They've been working from home.
Yeah,
since
it's just
COVID.
not working out. You guys need to get back on the grind. You know, you can't just sit back and collect your unemployment. You know, you gotta kill people to make money.
Yeah. Being a hitman would be kind of cool. Like
It
at
would.
first it would be cool, but then like after you kill your 50th guy, it'd be boring like every other job.
Yeah, you get used to it after a while.
Yeah.
And you probably get tired of it. Like, you have to carry bodies around and shit. Like, dude, that shit, it's a lot of work, man.
Yeah.
Bodies are heavy.
Have you ever thought that you may be a sociopath?
Yeah,
I do.
I'm pretty sure I am.
I think every time I play Hitman, I get too happy when I kill people.
Nah, I think that's normal.
But yeah.
I do feel like a serial killer sometimes, though. But I just don't think I could ever tap into that.
What do you mean tap into it?
Like, actually do it.
But you are a serial killer. I mean a sociopath.
I don't know. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not.
No, you is.
This is going to be on public record now, so I should probably not be a serial killer after you're saying that.
Public record.
So that's going to be one big thing that's going to prevent me from doing it now.
You
So,
know,
like, we're good.
We could actually defend ourselves from any crimes. We can, like, if we ever get in trouble for a crime, we can go back to an episode where we said if this ever happens to us, we definitely didn't do it. And then we're free. Because we said it from the past.
All right. Well, if I am ever on trial for anything ever, I actually did not do it. I'm not like that. I'm just not like that. I'm built different.
We have to be specific about the crime.
I just simply didn't do it, and yeah.
All right. If Sean ever wakes up with a knife, horizontally cut across his head and his neck, and his nipples are removed from his body, it definitely wasn't me. Like that, you gotta be specific like that, because then they know.
All right. If I'm ever on trial for like mass shooting a bunch of cultists, it wasn't me.
Okay,
It wasn't.
Well,
Simply did not do it.
okay, let's go back to pitching ideas to Disney.
Yeah, let's
because
pitch some
that's
ideas
better.
to Disney.
Let's
yeah,
pitch
so.
Indiana Jones 5.
Okay, so Indiana Jones shows up. He takes that one chick from that one little hut in the snowy place with the thing.
Marion.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
he bangs her, and they have a child, and it grows up, and becomes Indiana Jones Jr. instead of Indiana Jones.
And then the artifact they're looking for is the slave owner Colonel Sanders' whip.
Yeah.
Because Indiana Jones wants a new
Colonel
whip.
Sanders' secret chicken recipe,
Yeah.
hidden in the caves of torture and
Hidden in the caves
Hey.
of Tennessee.
yeah, the Tennessee
Or
caves.
Kentucky.
The deep down in there. There's a bunch of booby traps and Aborigines and shit.
So they go down in the cave, and then they just find a single black guy pumping out chicken. He's just making chicken.
It's just a chicken machine.
Yeah.
Just a fried chicken machine. And he's just working it. And then they have to beat him up to take his recipe. And
But it's like the
Yeah.
Holy Grail, because when they eat a piece of chicken, they get a little younger.
yeah.
And that's how this black guy has been
And
alive
it's-
since slavery.
It's the chicken of youth.
Yeah, and we get Muhammad Ali to play the black guy,
Yeah.
even though he's dead.
And we get Jesus Christ to play Indiana Jones.
No, Harrison Ford. We get Jesus to play Indiana Jones Jr.
God and the Son of God.
Yeah. And then... But then we got to make a time machine, because Muhammad Ali's dead. So we have to make a time machine to back.
Dude,
so
why do we
when he
always
was
come back
alive.
to making a time machine to get
Because
people?
having a
We're
time
not
machine
gonna be able to do it,
would
dude.
be cool.
We don't have a flux capacitor.
Or I honestly think a time machine would be impossible to make.
Yeah, it would.
It's impossible to happen.
Because there's really no such thing as time. Like, it doesn't really.
Yeah, and if you think about it, you would have to teleport like every molecule in your body to be 100 years in the past.
Yeah, and like, how would you even
That's
get to the
literally
past? Like,
impossible.
how could you travel to the? There's just no possible like way to do that.
Yeah.
There's no way. Even if you turn yourself into particles and molecules, like, you're still not gonna be able to go back in time.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Maybe to the future though.
Yeah, the future is more possible than the past because the past already happened.
Like, if you travel light speed for like 1 light year and then you come back to Earth, would that?
That's not time
How
travel.
long
That's
was
just, that's just leaving everyone for a year.
Yeah, if you're traveling at light speed though, I don't know.
You just get older, and everyone else does the same.
Really?
So you just get you're the only one that aged because you traveled faster than everyone else. So your body ages
I don't know though.
to match the traveling you did.
Maybe you don't age. I mean, if you're going like, because 1 light year is the amount of, is 1 year of like light traveling. That's a light year.
So
However far light can get in 1 year is a light year.
so either you get older, or everyone else gets older and you stay the same. It's one of those. Yeah. I think that's gonna do it.
So if you go 1 light year away, that would just be 1 year. And then you come 1 light year back, and you're going light speed, but you can go really far in 1 light year. Like, insanely far.
Yeah, I agree.
It's a whole Earth year that you're traveling at light speed. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Science. That was the science portion.
The science segment.
Now time for the biblical section. God is not real. Okay, time for the next segment.
Matthew 6:18. I think that's what it is. It's like, whatever your heart desires, no, whatever your treasures are, your heart will be also. It's something like that, and that's actually a very true phrase. So whatever means the most to you, that's what you're always thinking about, and that's what you care the most about. And that's true in life.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember what you said. I forgot.
Okay, well, that does it for this segment. Moving on to the next one.
Next segment.
Yeah.
Hate speech. Hate speech time. We hate raccoons. And we hate barbers and rice makers. That's who we hate. Who do you hate?
No one.
Okay.
You know what? I'm excited for that Beatles movie coming out in August.
I'm not. Did you see that new thing on Hulu?
Yeah.
Did you watch that?
No.
It's kind of stupid because, like, I don't know. I kind of feel like
kind of dumb.
I feel like Paul McCartney just thinks that he's like a fucking genius. Like, the guy who was making Paul McCartney feel like he was like a fucking mastermind.
Yeah.
But it's like every song that they play was like the simplest shit ever, and I was just like, I mean, yeah, it's good, it's awesome, I love it, but like, he's not like fucking a crazy ass like instrumentalist.
Yeah.
They were just making like good, nice, catchy songs. Like, that's all there really was.
That's the problem when you get like that famous. Everyone just becomes a yes man. So
Yeah.
they make they boost your ego.
Yeah, it's true.
And then you don't have anyone that says, no,
'Cause-
this actually is not that good.
Yeah, exactly. It's fucking weird, man.
So.
And Paul McCartney's just like, yeah, I know, I'm fucking great.
Yeah. Well, if we keep doing episodes like this, we'll never have that happen to us. So we'll never get yes men because you suck. That's gonna do it for this episode.
Oh, next episode we have a special news as well as a special guest, but this is a different thing. We got special news to tell all you guys. Special things, some good stuff. It's yeah.
And yeah. I'm actually not gonna be here for the first half of the episode next week because scheduling issues happened. So, but Sean will be here. I think someone else will, and then our special guest will be here as well. So, juicy episode next week. This is probably gonna be our best episode the next week ever.
It's gonna be a good episode.
So, anyway, this episode sucked, and I'm done.
Yeah. See ya.
This is probably the worst.